I'm Roby Brock with Talk Business and Politics, and this is your Election Central Daily Brief. The debate over debates continued on Friday. Senator Mark Pryor, who held a manufacturing business roundtable in Little Rock, said he was open to other topics of debate proposed by the Fayetteville Chamber of Commerce. The chamber debate proposal confined issues to education, infrastructure, and jobs. Pryor, who has accepted that debate, said he'd be willing to expand the subject matter. Cotton, who has accepted other debates but not the Fayetteville Chamber one, said they have questions about the Fayetteville proposal but are still open to it. James Lee Witt and Bruce Westerman advocating different positions on highway funding in the 4th District congressional race. With the House passage of a measure this week taking money from one pot to another, Westerman said it's the wrong approach. He said highway funding for projects like I-49 in western Arkansas need to demonstrate they should be funded versus earmarking federal funds. Witt has proposed an infrastructure plan for the 4th District that includes public-private partnerships. He says he does not support toll roads in the district, although it might need to be studied later. More on this story at talkbusiness.net. Well, how about a little action in the land commissioner's race? Democrat Mark Robertson bragging that he has outraced his incumbent opponent, current land commissioner Republican John Thurston. Robertson also said he has more cash on hand than Thurston. Robertson sitting on $21,000 in cash to Thurston's $8,500. It's not quite U.S. Senate dollars, but hey, you got to look for an advantage anywhere you can find one in those down ballot races. Now, don't forget Elvis Presley is the Libertarian candidate in that race. He may be a game changer. And a preview of this week's Talk Business and Politics. Bill Kristol, editor and publisher of the Weekly Standard, is one of our guests. He's in Arkansas to give a keynote address to the state's GOP's Reagan-Rockefeller dinner on Friday night. We'll talk the U.S. Senate race and some international geopolitics. Also, the Civil Rights Act turned 50 this month. 2 Arkansans on the front lines of integration. Senator Linda Chesterfield and businessman Sherman Tate sit down for a roundtable discussion on the race with KATV's Scott Inman. Plus our top political and business headlines and a look at the stock market with Delta Trust Bob Williams. All of that on Talk Business and Politics this Sunday morning at 9 a.m. on KATV Channel 7. That's today's Election Central Daily Brief. For the latest political news, visit KATV.com or talkbusiness.net.